Hey babe, how's it feel to be back?
It's good to see my friends, but I prefer to be with you.
Oh, even after everything?
For sure, I couldn't stop thinking about you, especially on the flight.
I was thinking about you too.
Okay, class, sit down. Good morning. Sit down, please. Class, sit down, please. I would like to introduce the new student. And then attention.
Good morning.
Welcome, Nana. There is a space over there next to your name, please. Please sit there.
Excuse me, can I sit here, please?
No.
Yeah, sure, can you sit down?
Thank you.
But it's our lunch day.
Doesn't matter.
That mug is not looking at you.
Who? Is he a spice?
That new one.
So what? Trying to violate, man, yeah?
What?
I just saw you watching the next man, so don't act dumb.
Sit down. Edith said he's gonna come and start trouble, so yeah, just ignore him.
I wasn't watching anyone.
Watch anyways. Stupid bitch.
I like your hair. Why do you allow him to speak to you like that? In my opinion, it's wrong.
What, I don't remember asking your opinion.
Sorry.
Anyway, why do you care?
Women shouldn't be spoken to like that. Where I come from is not accepted.
Yeah, well, men never hear speech from that anything. Do you need help?
Bro, they kind of look cozy. Still.
I know something's going on, you know. And she's trying to make me like I'm going mad. I'm gonna make everyone understand she's my girl.
Is it really worth the grief? You're gonna get sent out of college and you're still on probation.
I don't care about that, fam. They need to understand. They're trying to disrespect me. It's not gonna happen.
Virginie, you need to go warn Nana now. She killed after him.
She kills after Nana.
For Nana, quick.
Yo, cuss, come here.
It's gone to voicemail.
Well, we gotta go and find him then, like, you know.
Who are you calling Kaz? Am I a relative of yours?
I heard you been talking to my girl, cuz.
That year you say your girl, but I've not seen your name on her forehead.
Do you know who I am, cuz?
Everybody bleeds. I'm not scared of you.
What?
I feel like it's my fault you got sent back.
Don't blame yourself. My parents felt it was safer here. In London, there's so much violence. At home, I'm free.
Anyway, now I've got a job, I can say I'll come and see you.
Thank goodness, just as I dreamt of.
I didn't really feel it. What's coming?
My phone.
Is he laughing?
The filmmaking experience, like, it was really good, and good in the sense that we had a chance, we as in myself and my classmates, we had a chance to interview some veterans, and it not only helped us, but it helped them to know that people still care, to see young people coming there showing interest in them.
The story of the old people, how they influenced on us, was that they gave us views about themselves, about what they went through when they were young, and how that was different to what's happening now.
Well, I was quite happy to walk the street anytime in Jamaica. But when I came here, there was teddy boys and teddy girls with these boot and chains, and they used to chase us, so I was scared to go out. I think they hated colored people. Oh, I was terrified. But my dad said to me, you got to travel to gain experience. But when I came, honestly, I didn't like it. I was scared. I wrote him and said, I want to come home. And said you must stay and get used to people. If you say hello, they don't say hello. Don't make it trouble. Go your own ways. Don't say nothing.
The experience, we used them in our film and in our script. And some bits of, like, when they were in the war, the experience that they had to go through about coming from a different country to here and how different it was, something like that, it was difficult for them. And in the script, it's the same.
Was you ever like had an experience where you was like the bomb was close to you?
Yeah, we got bombed out. Bombs fell a shelter away from us, and we had to climb out through the ventilator. You know, Mum, everybody. Then as we got out, they was moving all the beds because it was early Sunday morning, and all the dead bodies was falling out. Very frightening.
And how is life different now to when the war was going on?
Well, then you could walk the streets, and now you can't. Although you was frightened of the air raid shelters, you know, when the warning went, you knew to take cover, and now you don't. I've been much worse. Charming.
I met my husband the day war was declared. He lived in Balham, and his friends had said to him, "Why don't you come to West Norwood? They have a dance there on a Sunday night." And that's where I met him on the day war was declared. And after 1 week of marriage, he went straight abroad on the invasion of Sicily. He was right through, on the Adriatic coast, right through Sicily, Italy, and Austria. And I never saw him for 3 years. It was 3 years before he came home on a month's leave, and then he had to go back again until March 1946, before he was demobbed.
When they were talking about the war, what actually happened in the war and how people led their lives, and I was very impressed because they told us the gospel truth. They told us what they experienced. They did not fake up anything, because some of them were even showing us pictures. They were telling us about how they even met their husbands, which I think it could have been personal for some people, but they were able to, they freely delivered it onto us, so I liked it.
Well, I met my husband when I was 16, and then he went into the army for 2 years, and then we got married. I've been married 49 years. The things we used to do, because there wasn't much money at the time, if we could afford it, we used to go to pictures, sit the back row, we used to go for walks, and that. We used to have to stay in if money was short, and play records, gramophone them days, you know, and watch the television.
We took how they lived their life when they were younger, and to try to turn it into a modern version of their life.
They also spoke about separation. We tried to bring that in. For example, one of the actors in the movie, Nana, he came from a different country to come to the United Kingdom, where he met this girl that he really liked, but because of circumstances, he couldn't have her the way he wanted to. Obviously, she was in a complicated relationship.
Kingsley came, and he had this like little thing with Dejanay, and then he had to go, and how they must have felt like being so far away from each other.
There were a lot of themes in this script film. There was a lot which I picked up. There was kind of loneliness about Nana when he came into the country first. Like, he felt like an outcast. There was also friendship between him and Dejanay. There was also violence between him and Nana and Shaquille. And there was also betrayal when Ramon betrayed Shaquille and helped Nana. There was a lot of themes in there, and that's what I really liked. Because if the whole script was just about one theme, about love, then you don't get that much message to all of the other people. But if you put a lot of themes in, I think a lot of people would be interested, so that'd be really good. Yeah, that's what I really liked about it.